Imagine this scene. A vibrant grandmother, known for her energy and warmth, gathers with her family for lunch, filled with laughter and stories. Just moments after finishing her meal, she suddenly clutches her chest, her smile fading as a chill falls over the room. Her family, frozen in shock, watches her collapse, leaving them grief-stricken and searching for answers. How could such a joyful meal lead to such a tragic moment? The truth is, everyday habits we often overlook after meals can have significant consequences, especially as we age. While most people dismiss them as small choices, certain post-meal actions can quietly build up, potentially leading to life-threatening outcomes. Today, we're shedding light on 5 of these crucial habits that doctors warn us to avoid, with an added 6th point that might surprise you. Let this be a guide to protect ourselves and our loved ones by making informed decisions for a healthier, safer lifestyle. Before getting into the main content, don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to click the notification bell so you won't miss any future content. 1. Avoid overeating. Eating too much can be dangerous. One of the most overlooked dangers, particularly for older adults, is the act of overeating. While the body needs adequate nutrition to function, eating too much can place a significant strain on the heart, digestive system, and other organs. In the story of our beloved grandmother, her love for food might have been a way to share joy and connection, but her frequent overindulgence ultimately placed her health at risk in ways she may never have imagined. As we age, our metabolism slows, and our digestive system requires more time and energy to process food. However, when we consume large amounts at once, our stomach expands beyond its normal capacity, pressing on nearby organs, including the diaphragm and heart. This compression can lead to feelings of shortness of breath, a racing heart, and even chest pain. For those with heart conditions, this pressure can trigger severe complications, including heart attacks or cardiac arrest, especially after a heavy meal. Overeating also increases blood sugar levels rapidly, leading to an energy crash that can cause drowsiness or lethargy. However, the risks extend far beyond this temporary fatigue. When we consume large portions, the body releases insulin to manage the sudden spike in blood sugar, putting a strain on our insulin response system. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to diabetes and other metabolic disorders, both of which are common among seniors. In addition, chronic overeating has been linked to inflammation in the body, which can worsen existing conditions like arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and autoimmune disorders. For older adults who may already face challenges with circulation or cardiac health, the extra blood flow needed to digest a large meal can become a burden. The heart works harder to supply blood to the digestive system, which can cause the heart rate to increase and blood pressure to rise. This puts individuals at risk of sudden cardiovascular events, particularly if they have a history of hypertension, heart disease, or diabetes. It's no coincidence that many incidents of heart failure or chest pain occur shortly after heavy meals, underscoring the real risks of overeating. Health experts advise eating until about 70 to 80% full as a way to protect the heart and digestive system. This practice, often called mindful eating, allows us to enjoy our food and satisfy hunger without overwhelming our bodies. Some helpful tips to control portions include choosing smaller plates, eating slowly, and pausing between bites to check in with feelings of fullness. Drinking a glass of water before a meal can also help prevent overindulgence by creating a sense of fullness. For older adults, being mindful of how much they eat can contribute significantly to better health outcomes. In many cases, adopting a more balanced approach to eating can not only improve digestion but also extend life expectancy. For those with underlying health conditions like heart disease or high blood pressure, controlling meal portions isn't just a recommendation, it's an essential step toward longevity and well-being. 2. Be mindful of your post-meal position, the hidden risks of lying down after eating. As we age, seemingly simple choices, like whether to lie down or sit after a meal, can have substantial effects on our health. For many older adults, the post-meal period brings a natural urge to relax, often making lying down feel comforting and natural. However, lying down immediately after eating can disrupt digestion in ways that may lead to chronic issues, particularly for those with conditions like acid reflux, indigestion, or a weaker digestive system. The digestive process requires our body to efficiently move food through the stomach and intestines, and gravity plays an essential role. When we lie down with a full stomach, the position of the stomach changes, making it easier for stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus, leading to acid reflux or heartburn. In addition to immediate discomfort, chronic acid reflux can damage the esophagus lining over time, increasing the risk of more serious conditions like esophagitis or Barrett's esophagus, a precursor to esophageal cancer. The symptoms may seem minor, but the cumulative effect can take a toll on quality of life. This issue is even more pronounced for older adults who may experience slower digestive motility. As we age, the lower esophageal sphincter, the muscle that keeps stomach contents from moving back up into the esophagus, often becomes weaker. For those already managing heartburn or acid reflux, lying down too soon after eating can intensify these symptoms, leading to nights of discomfort and disrupted sleep, which can, in turn, impact energy levels, mood, and overall health. Some older adults find that lying down after eating also brings about a sense of bloating or fullness that can be difficult to shake. This sensation often stems from food lingering in the stomach longer than it should, leading to gas buildup and uncomfortable fullness. It's essential to remember that digestion is not only a physical process, but also involves our nervous system. Lying down can signal to the body that it's time to relax and reduce digestive activity, thereby slowing down the process even further. To encourage smooth digestion, doctors recommend adopting a gentle approach to post-meal positioning. A light walk, or simply standing up for a while after eating, can use gravity to keep food moving downward, preventing acid from rising back up. For those unable to walk comfortably, sitting in a relaxed but upright position can strike a balance, supporting digestion while providing a sense of calm. The key is to avoid reclining or lying flat, which may hinder digestion and increase the chance of reflux. Finding the right post-meal position is especially crucial for those with pre-existing conditions like gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, or diabetes, where impaired digestive function is common. Even modest adjustments, such as waiting 20 to 30 minutes before reclining, can make a significant difference in how efficiently the body processes food. Additionally, staying upright helps with better circulation, allowing blood to be directed to the digestive organs where it is needed most. The post-meal period is also an opportunity to build healthy routines that enhance digestion and promote well-being. By choosing a supportive posture after eating, we protect our digestive system from strain, lessen the risks of acid reflux, and foster better long-term health. For those who have spent years enduring discomfort after meals, these simple adjustments can lead to a more comfortable, enjoyable post-meal experience and, ultimately, a healthier life. 3. Don't rush to eat fruit. Why timing matters for optimal digestion and health. Eating fruit is often considered a staple of a healthy diet, but the timing of fruit consumption plays a critical role in how it impacts digestion, especially for older adults. Many of us were taught to reach for a piece of fruit as a healthy way to finish a meal, but consuming fruit immediately after a full meal can actually interfere with digestion and lead to discomfort. When eaten right after a meal, the natural sugars and fiber in fruit interact with the other foods in the stomach, slowing down the digestive process and causing unexpected consequences, especially as our digestive systems change with age. When we eat a meal, our body initiates a complex digestive process, starting with breaking down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. The stomach produces gastric juices to aid in this breakdown, and the speed of digestion varies based on the types and quantities of food consumed. Fruit, which digests quickly on its own, can end up waiting in the stomach for other, slower digesting foods to process first. This delay can cause the fruit's natural sugars to ferment, producing gas and bloating. For older adults, who may already experience a slowing of the digestive system, this extra burden can lead to prolonged discomfort, feelings of fullness, and even indigestion. Another crucial factor to consider is the impact on blood sugar levels. Fruits are rich in natural sugars, which can lead to a rapid spike in blood sugar when consumed on a full stomach. This spike becomes even more concerning for those managing diabetes or blood sugar sensitivity, as it puts additional pressure on the body's insulin response. The pancreas releases more insulin to counteract the rise, which, over time, can lead to insulin resistance, a risk factor for type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. For many seniors, managing stable blood sugar levels is essential to overall health, and choosing the right time to eat fruit can help prevent unnecessary spikes. Fruit is best enjoyed as a standalone snack, ideally consumed about 1 to 2 hours before or after a main meal. This practice allows the body to digest and absorb the fruit's nutrients without interference from other foods. By eating fruit at a separate time, we can fully benefit from its vitamins, antioxidants and fiber, which contribute to digestive health, boost the immune system, and provide a quick source of energy. For seniors, this approach may also reduce bloating and improve overall digestive comfort. Another benefit of eating fruit on an empty stomach is enhanced nutrient absorption. The body can more readily access the vitamins and minerals in fruit when it doesn't have to compete with other foods for digestive attention. This absorption is crucial for older adults, as nutrient deficiencies can become more common with age due to slower digestion and changes in dietary needs. For those who take medications or supplements, spacing fruit intake can also prevent certain nutrients from interfering with each other, ensuring the body receives the full benefit of both. Finally, keeping fruit separate from main meals promotes a sense of balance in the diet, allowing for thoughtful snacking between meals, which can help prevent overeating during main meals. For older adults, these small adjustments can make a meaningful difference in energy levels, digestive comfort, and overall metabolic health. In summary, while fruit is a valuable part of a balanced diet, the timing of its consumption can significantly impact digestion and well-being. Waiting to eat fruit on an empty stomach or between meals enables the digestive system to process food more efficiently, reduces gas and bloating, and supports stable blood sugar levels. For those seeking to optimize their health in later years, this mindful approach to fruit intake can be a simple yet effective step toward improved digestive and metabolic health. 4. Avoid strenuous activity right after eating. How exercise timing supports heart and digestive health. Physical activity is essential for overall health, but the timing of exercise plays a significant role, especially right after meals. Engaging in moderate or strenuous physical activity immediately after eating can disrupt digestion and place extra stress on the body, particularly for older adults. While it might seem like a good idea to burn off calories, exercising too soon after a meal can lead to discomfort and even interfere with the digestive process, ultimately putting unnecessary strain on the heart and other organs. When we eat, the body prioritizes digestion, directing blood flow to the stomach and intestines to help break down food and absorb nutrients. This natural shift in blood flow means that other parts of the body, including muscles, temporarily receive less blood. If we engage in vigorous activity right after a meal, the body must redirect blood to the muscles to meet the demands of exercise, pulling it away from the digestive organs. For older adults with underlying heart or digestive conditions, this can create a tug-of-war for resources, leading to symptoms such as cramping, indigestion, nausea, or even shortness of breath. This diversion of blood flow can also place stress on the heart, as it works harder to meet the demands of both digestion and physical exertion simultaneously. For seniors with cardiovascular concerns, such as hypertension, coronary artery disease, or atrial fibrillation, this added pressure can increase the risk of heart-related issues, including chest pain, or, in severe cases, heart attack. Moreover, engaging in strenuous activities after eating can cause a drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, or, in extreme cases, fainting. In addition to cardiovascular concerns, exercising too soon after a meal can delay digestion. When blood is redirected to the muscles, the stomach and intestines slow down, meaning that food remains in the stomach longer than it should. This can lead to symptoms such as bloating, gas, or acid reflux, especially for those who already experience digestive discomfort. Older adults, whose digestive systems may work more slowly than they once did, are particularly vulnerable to these issues, which can impact their overall comfort and energy levels throughout the day. Health experts recommend waiting at least 1 to 2 hours after a meal before engaging in any moderate exercise, such as walking, stretching, or gentle movement. This time allows the digestive system to process food more efficiently and ensures that the body can absorb nutrients properly. For heavier meals, like dinner, waiting a bit longer, perhaps up to 3 hours, before more intense exercise may be beneficial. This waiting period provides the heart and digestive system time to work without competing demands, thereby supporting overall health and well-being. Gentle activities like a slow-paced walk or light stretching are generally considered safe after a meal and can aid digestion by promoting gastrointestinal motility, which refers to the natural contractions that help move food through the digestive system. These mild movements also stimulate circulation without pulling blood away from the stomach. Walking, in particular, is an excellent choice for older adults as it encourages digestion, promotes healthy blood sugar levels, and reduces the likelihood of bloating or gas. Even small movements can make a difference and offer a safe way to support digestion without strain. Finally, understanding individual responses to exercise and digestion is crucial, as factors such as meal size, content, and personal metabolic rate all influence how soon it's safe to engage in physical activity. Larger, protein or fat-heavy meals take longer to digest than lighter, carbohydrate-focused meals, which means it's often best to wait longer after a heavier meal before exercising. Listening to the body's signals, particularly for those managing chronic conditions or digestive sensitivity, is essential in creating a sustainable, healthy routine. In summary, While exercise is a vital part of a balanced lifestyle, timing it appropriately around meals can help protect the digestive system and heart health, especially as we age. By waiting for digestion to progress, we avoid unnecessary strain, support nutrient absorption, and create a better experience for both our body and mind. Practicing patience before exercise allows us to engage in physical activity in a way that strengthens our bodies without compromising our health. 5. Refrain from smoking after meals. How post-meal smoking intensifies health risks. For many older adults who have smoked for years, lighting up after a meal can feel like a ritual, a way to relax and digest. But smoking right after eating significantly increases the absorption of harmful chemicals from cigarettes, compounding the health risks associated with smoking. The physiological changes that occur in the body during digestion amplify the effects of these toxins, intensifying the damage to various organs and systems. Medical experts warn that the impact of smoking immediately after a meal is far more severe than smoking at other times, a concern that's particularly relevant for older adults who may already be dealing with health conditions like heart disease or diabetes. After a meal, the body redirects blood to the digestive system to aid in breaking down and absorbing nutrients. This increased blood flow creates an ideal environment for faster absorption, not just of nutrients, but also of harmful substances. When a person smokes after eating, the toxins in cigarettes, such as nicotine, tar, and carbon monoxide, are absorbed at an accelerated rate, circulating through the bloodstream more rapidly and reaching vital organs faster. This accelerated absorption affects critical areas like the heart, liver, and brain, placing them under even greater strain. The cardiovascular system is especially vulnerable. Nicotine, a potent stimulant, constricts blood vessels, causing the heart to work harder and increasing blood pressure. This combination heightens the risk of heart disease and hypertension, particularly in individuals with pre-existing cardiovascular conditions. For older adults, who may already experience natural hardening or narrowing of the arteries, this extra burden can increase the likelihood of sudden complications, such as angina or even heart attack. Furthermore, the impact on blood pressure can lead to additional health concerns like arrhythmias, which can be life-threatening. In addition to the heart, the liver also bears the brunt of post-meal smoking. The liver is the body's primary detoxification organ, responsible for processing and neutralizing harmful substances. However, the influx of cigarette toxins right after a meal forces the liver to work overtime, limiting its capacity to process both the nutrients from the meal and the toxins from cigarette smoke effectively. Over time, this can lead to liver damage, such as fatty liver disease or liver fibrosis, which are more common in older smokers. A weakened liver not only affects digestion, but also hampers the body's overall ability to detoxify, leading to cumulative damage that impacts long-term health and vitality. The brain, too, suffers from post-meal smoking. Harmful chemicals from cigarette smoke, including heavy metals and carbon monoxide, impair oxygen flow and disrupt nerve cell function. Regular exposure to these toxins over time can slow cognitive function, leading to memory problems, decreased concentration, and overall cognitive sluggishness. Older adults who smoke after meals are thus at an increased risk for cognitive decline, putting them at greater vulnerability for conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Research even suggests that prolonged smoking can contribute to neurodegenerative diseases, making it even more critical for seniors to be cautious about when and how frequently they smoke. Moreover, smoking after meals can exacerbate existing health issues such as diabetes, hypertension, and obesity. nicotine interferes with the body's metabolic processes, affecting insulin sensitivity and increasing blood sugar levels. This is particularly harmful for individuals managing diabetes, as the interaction between nicotine and blood sugar regulation can lead to complications in blood sugar management. Over time, smoking can create a vicious cycle where blood sugar levels are harder to control, increasing risks of diabetes-related complications. Smoking after meals can also contribute to unhealthy eating habits. For some, the urge to smoke after eating leads to increased cravings for sugary or high-fat foods, reinforcing a cycle of poor dietary choices. This combination of smoking and unhealthy eating patterns can contribute to weight gain, abdominal obesity, and metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions that includes high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and high cholesterol levels. Older adults who smoke after meals are therefore not only dealing with the immediate risks of smoking, but also the long-term health impacts of compounded lifestyle factors, all of which strain the body's resilience. In conclusion, while smoking at any time presents health risks, smoking immediately after a meal amplifies these dangers and can lead to severe health consequences for older adults. The accelerated absorption of cigarette toxins affects major organs, heightening the risk of cardiovascular and liver damage, while also impairing cognitive health and disrupting blood sugar balance. By refraining from smoking after meals, or ideally by working toward quitting entirely, older adults can reduce these risks, protect their heart, liver, and brain health, and ultimately improve their quality of life. Making the decision to skip that post-meal cigarette is a powerful choice for better health and well-being. Protecting health through mindful habits. The story of a sudden tragic loss after a simple meal is a powerful reminder that our daily habits shape our health, particularly as we age. While each of these 6 habits may seem small on their own, together they represent a comprehensive approach to post-meal health, especially for those of us in our golden years. These small, mindful adjustments can go a long way in improving digestion, reducing the risk of chronic health issues, and enhancing overall well-being. As we gather around the table to share meals with our loved ones, let's remember that caring for our health is an ongoing journey. Each conscious decision we make contributes to a healthier and happier life, ensuring that we can enjoy more precious moments with the ones we love. Let's take Aunt Chen's story as both a cautionary tale and a source of inspiration to make thoughtful choices after meals. Together, let's commit to healthier post-meal routines that can protect our hearts, support our digestion, and lead us toward a more fulfilling, vibrant life.